It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So, I don't know. I'm looking at how this Aquarius just flew out here to the side. And I don't know. I feel like, because I was just watching something real quick, right? And it just got to me. It was like a guy in Africa, and I guess he had just gotten his first package of American something, and he fainted, and he was like carrying something under like a towel or something, and he fell out on the floor and started like wiggling around and stuff like this, like in like, it wasn't despair, it was like in like, I don't know, you know how possibly a man would do when he, releases. It was kind of like that, and it made me think about something. Excuse me, because we were just reading, the song Africa came on earlier, right? And I feel like somebody's trying to be funny. Either they trying to say that they sending somebody to Africa, they sent somebody to Africa or something. But when I was thinking about this energy here in some front of some councilmen, that somebody might have sent somebody away. Remember, we had over here on the coast a couple days ago, last week or something, that I said somebody had a Queen of Cups sitting over here to the side. And it's like they were taking this Queen of Cups out of the country. It was like over here in the east of the garden. Somebody was leaving or doing something with some woman. They were taking, like, deporting. It feels like they were deporting a woman or something like this, right? And then the song Sleepwalking came on. So I'm like, what is somebody trying to tell me? Because, so I'm just laying there just looking at myself or whatever. And I told y'all, like, the veins, it's went down now, but the veins in my hand was popping up the other day. And then I just noticed, you know how right here where people draw your blood, okay, where they put the IV, there's a little dot right here. I haven't been to the doctor, you know, lately. And I'm thinking, what the hell is this? Because I've been nauseated lately. So I'm wondering if somebody is doing something like coming in people's houses and getting your blood and cloning you and shipping you off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if somebody was doing that, where the fuck is my money? And there's not enough money in the world for me to want you to be cloning me. And send me to somewhere where I don't never want to go. My thing is, don't these people know possibly when they doing stuff like this? I don't feel a chicken or something stuck in my tooth. When you doing stuff like this, you taking away somebody's rights. You're dispersing somebody's energy. That's why some of us may be so weak, because these people are dispersing your energy here. This is almost like making graven images or albums or something like this. Like, this is like, people don't think that you feel like if somebody has another version. So again, this could be why sometimes I wake up in the middle. When I wake up, I feel certain things on my body or something like this, okay? Even my daughter, she woke up with a bruise on her arm. So I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but we about to pull some cards and see what's going on here. And don't let it be just because some jealous foreign bitch is jealous of America that you want to go ahead and try to send somebody away or do something foul. Because some bitch that's supposed to be in power ain't worried about herself. She busy worried about, it's billions and billions of people in this world. You understand what I'm saying? Why are you trying to, because somebody says they're anointed or they're chosen or something, why are you trying to mess around with God's work or God's plan? Or, I don't know, it's disgusting, actually, you really ask me. And nobody probably is, but I'm going to tell you anyway that I'm American, and I ain't going to be going nowhere but probably I'm American and probably British, motherfucker, and that's the only two places you probably going to find me even wanting to travel to. I'm pretty sure there's other elements, but you know what I'm saying? When we talk about the crown. So I don't know if somebody's trying to spook somebody because you know too much or something like this. I don't know if they took, you know, if somebody be altering or swapping out people, I don't know, in some kind of stealth manner where you can look in the mirror and be like, damn, I look a little bit different today. Does this mean that somebody been playing around and then try to swap out your energy and also leave a more watered down version of you to be available for you, your land, and your people? But this is what I'm saying about the tree of life. These people don't believe in God at all. Because if you was, you wouldn't be trying to mess with his work in that manner. I feel like it's blasphemy. It's a violation of something. I feel biblical, spiritual, whatever you want to call it. Even though I don't really... Because I feel like there's forms of this spirituality that need to be discussed. You know? I don't think that this is man's work. When we talk about these scientists, this could be this kind of energy here. So these could be a certain type of masculine energy trying to show up in your field or something like this. Somebody could be reached with this BC or before Christ. Somebody could be like that Spider-Man movie my daughter took me to see. This could be something like where there's a part of the there's a dimension that somebody could be in where there is no Spider-Man, where there is no God, or where there is no rules, or I don't know, because I got spin here. It's something very detrimental here, and I feel like this is about information. It's about Akashic records. Again, I have no offense towards anybody. People might come here and think I got something against Africa. No, I'm just going to always represent America. And that's just what's in my blood. And I feel like somebody is trying to manipulate somebody's DNA or something and have them appear to be something else. So if you get your real version could be gone. And you know what I'm saying? And somebody got you here with another... I don't know if they're changing, like... I just don't know. I just know that whatever it is that I'm feeling or I'm picking up on, I don't like it. And somebody's trying to do this stuff because they know they only have a little time. This is somebody trying to act like they're the Christ or they're Jesus or they're God or something like this. And doing this shit to people that they're afraid of or something. It's weird. That's my body, my DNA, my motherfucking choice. And I said what I said. Until I'm sure about what these people are doing, I shall not take any offers of any marriage or anything, any dating or anything. Yeah, somebody's doing magic here. Trying to have you down on your luck or something like this. And there's that person with this science lab. It could be something about money or something that protects people. Or offshore, like, I don't know what this is. Like, if you don't have it... But I feel like they're doing this because they know who the Messiah is. And there's a lot of people running around here acting like it's them. Also, I'm picking up on this last name, Love. Because I keep talking... This guy, one guy... I told you that angry man look a lot like this dude named Love. That name Anthony keeps coming up. But that's somebody that my sister used to... go out with in like the 5th grade. They went out for like a year or two or something like this. But I feel like these are some of the people that dabble in this secret mutation something here. Also, they might have took somebody from this planet a little too soon or helped somebody out of the planet. Okay, book God and black magic. Yeah, they're doing something on this energy with black magic because they couldn't wait to start experimenting with trade or trafficking or trade. Because if we look at that energy of trafficking, that could be also what people are doing. Creating other versions of you and passing them out to powerful or rich people in the world. So they don't have to deal with you exactly. But if that's a piece of me, what the fuck do you think that feel like to me? You know, you don't know. People don't know. If they just doing this cloning shit, you don't know what why somebody would want to have you. You know, somebody could be offended by what I say, which you have the right to, but you don't have the right to me. They could be, it could be people in this world that hate you, a group or something, and they're just giving clones off to these groups, and these people just want to beat you or rape you all day or something, and that could also trigger something in the real person or trigger something in your energy. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the way, I just don't like it. Yeah, I feel like it's this Sag energy. This person is doing magic. This person is doing magic, man. It's like, it's beautiful American girls, too, that are being traded on the stock market or whatever this is. Shit, I'm thinking it could be some of these single girls, but it could also be married people. They could be playing around with documents to make it seem like you're not in a marriage or something like this so that they can go ahead and covet their neighbor's wife. So it's like, it's not really coveting, you know, because it's a clone, or it's not really coveting because it's another version of this person. So like I said, maybe somebody have been cloning somebody in all different forms. Like, I don't know, I'm hearing zodiac energy. Like there's the Taurus me. They could also have somebody that has more Aquarius traits or more of these traits or Scorpio traits or whatever this is. And you know, this could be well preserved, because I kept hearing something about mummies or something. And somebody could be like, well, we could just let this one go. You know, because I feel like also there's something with these zombies and these demons where they've learned how to, maybe like I said, kill. I'm hearing kill and control. This could be some kind of science mixed with magic or something like this, where they try to kill somebody and then control them. Like you see in vampire movies where somebody gets bit by a vampire. But this is really what it could be. The depths of is somebody cloning someone. This could be also why parts of your brain or information that you once knew readily, or memories or something like this, because they can be compartmentalizing your mental in order to have these. I'm hearing blank space, okay? Something about that song Blank Space just came on. So somebody could be making you just a mouthpiece that knows things or something like this, but there's no brain activity. Now, this could be somebody doing this to somebody scientifically, or this could be somebody just trying to be funny, like, oh, you want to just talk shit, or you want to move your mouth or speak about stuff. I don't know what the fuck somebody want, because ain't nobody supposed to be having no kind of control over me. So somebody could be trying to turn you into someone that's just a mouthpiece. You see? So I feel like this has something to do with this Hood Tarot, or I don't know what her name is now, but she's like, welcome everyone. And today let's talk about what your message is from God. And we did videos on this woman where I seen visions of her snatching babies from wombs. I've seen images of her doing something to somebody's brain. I feel like her little guitar and her little, she reminded me of this girl, Vina Sisson, that I used to go to school with. But, and it's funny because her and Reese was really good friends and her name came up earlier. But there's a basket or something that she I look for symbolism. There's a basket that she keeps next to her table, and it has yarn coming out of it. And I've been shown that represents somebody messing with somebody's brain or somebody's noodles. I feel like this girl has been a super stalker of mine, or had been sometime in the past 4 years. She might even have a child with one of my twin flames or some masculine energy that's connected to me. I feel like this woman is African. I feel like she is someone that gets high off of other people's intellectual property. I feel like the picture that she has hanging up on her wall behind her, there's always symbolism there. I think there's just a mouth. The face or the eyes could be covered, but the mouth is just speaking. So, you know, these could be men, powerful people around the world that are fascinated about the way you see things, so they want that part of you. There might be something sexual about you where some men are interested in that, so they're trying to make sex dolls out of you, and clone you and send you off, as if that doesn't mess with your spirit or your soul. Okay. I feel like if you're very creative and you feel like you're not creative anymore, somebody could have compartmentalized you and created a creative version of you. And again, all of these people are doing this. They don't have the authority to do this. They know who somebody is. They know it's the tree of life. And somebody's being very fucking disrespectful. So even if this is somebody's thoughts or something, I suggest you stop the fuck right there. So there's no paperwork to file to claim that you're the king of kings and can't nobody fucking touch you. But at the end of the day, these people know what they do. Like I said, these supposed to be your family members, your community members, your villagers or whatever. And these are the people that are doing this. And since the first card out on the top of the deck, when I stop, is this moon energy. This is illuminating something that could be going on here, okay? It's about fucking money, man. So it's like, you can't even do nothing. Like, people should be careful about posting pictures of themselves every day. Stuff like this. I feel like there's this could be talking about, there's an ending to something. Or, again, the world card in reverse. Or this could be, again, brown people like you that could be these lion energies or these chattel are doing this here because they are tapping into this woman's sacral or sacred energy. Okay? I feel like they have, just like everything else, oversaturated the world card energy. So they could have many different worlds. Okay. I don't know if they're resembling my energy with just a different body or shape or something like this. Or if these are just different women all around. That they're oversaturating the world card or the Holy Spirit to make somebody not that holy. Oh, bitch, you think you holy. These are some sick motherfuckers. And that's what I'm saying. It's that Ishtar energy wanting to amputate or wanting to, since they think they can sneak in and do stuff to people and mutilate somebody. Some of these men, now I'm seeing why Inanna cut off the penis of all those men. It's like, leave me the fuck alone, man. I know who I am. You know who I am. Leave me the fuck alone. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like it's this kind of energy. It's like, dude, somebody is doing so much stuff that they want you to go deep and call in on some. And somebody could also be removing that part of you that has sacral connection to the land. And this is why it's seems like it might be easy for these people to separate you, get you away from the crowd or something like this. So if you go missing, it doesn't even really matter. And the day I go missing, motherfucker, from this earth or from this land in some kind of fucked up way, everything going with me. There could be a King of Pentacles that has something to do with trying to send somebody away. A crooked ass King of Pentacles, okay? Again, this could be somebody named, I'm keeping hearing Anthony. It might not be the same person, but I'm wondering if this person is a trafficker of some sort, okay? That is a professional at trafficking women. And if this person should be probed or this person should be taken care of. And if this person is found to be doing this, taken out back. It's that kind of fucking energy. I feel like some of this stuff is these women that did very horrible things or these men that did horrible things, and this is God's way of punishing them. But this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the innocent, the people that's not out there doing these things, and you still fucking with their energy. So this could be a part of this transhumanism as a whole, actually. I feel like all these people are going to be condemned in some type of way, and you're mad, but it's your actions, it's what you're agreeing to, what you think you doing in the dark that nobody can see with this moon energy. It's making me think about, in the Bible when it said, oh my goodness, what if Israel was still our precious Israel? So I don't know. This is also bringing me back to that skin crawler energy or that skinwalker energy, some kind of spirit that harvests itself inside of people. All right. This could be some kind of demonic woman or something that has a hold. This could be one of Solomon's demons. That could be why Solomon, like the most powerful one of all that he couldn't get rid of, or how he lost his wisdom. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like that Delilah spirit again, how he lost his, you know, self. Yeah, this could be that. So you may not be in touch with a certain masculine anymore because they could have took that aspect of yourself and took it and transferred it somewhere else. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. Whatever this is, it's kind of like some cease and desist type shit over here. I mean, whatever this is, it got me up off the couch, and I'm like, it really got me feeling some kind of way. It really does. It's very unnerving, is what I feel. And I feel like it's so wicked because somebody has been stopping and blocking things that somebody was supposed to be collecting along their way on their journey to make it way behind. So you're not going to be able to trust anybody or go anywhere or even travel because they could have set up different jurisdictions here where these are traps. Drummer boy Dan. So this could be something about the tribe of Dan, or Dan could be in the reverse for doing something against a certain person in that area or a child or something like this. Okay, we got Petunia Peel. Somebody could have put something in your drink or could have served you up something, or somebody could be treating you, or this could be a nurse or something like this that works with this Dan energy in the reverse here. Excuse me. To drug people or something like this. This could be also like I'm hearing hallucinogenics or hypnosis. This could be somebody that's a spiritual practitioner as well and a nurse. Okay. And then we got balloons. Okay. The song Floating came on. Okay. So again, this may be significant here. I'm also hearing that it energy, like they all float, or they don't float, or something like this. There also is something heavy here where people are trying to call you crazy or disconnected, or like you need a guardian or something like this. Because some of us are a little bit way above, or we're just speaking of these things that these things know already. But since we know them, you know, it's like the sunglasses or whatever like this. You got to put your sunglasses on or something like this. I just heard Babylon. So again, that song came on earlier, but I'm seeing somebody could be manipulating a situation here because it looks like these balloons are not floating. So maybe we'll find out more about that. And then we have the triangle in reverse. So again, this is brown-skinned people across the nation or other nations. This is sexual immoralities for American men, or supposed American men, if they even American, because some of these people was planted here in the 80s and probably even earlier than that for this great day. So these are definitely brown-skinned people of the water that are coming over here and trafficking or transferring people from America. And I feel like women are more at risk than anything. It's like wife swap 101. They're taking groups of women from Africa and bringing them here, and they're taking women from here and taking them over to Africa, or to other places, other nations. Okay, it's like a big trade, like a world trade or something like this. But these are definitely people, foreign energies that are brown skin, that are trying to even turn the pyramid or the cornerstone in the reverse. And they're doing something from the bottom up. It started from the bottom, now we here. It's like something from the bottom up or something like this. And I feel like somebody can't see the red flags. They're doing it this way so you can't see the red flags. You can't see the red flags. Okay? Also, somebody is not letting you get your mail, so you can't see the red flags. Say you got a particular twin flame that's very important for you guys to link up or either be communicating. Somebody could be blocking you from communication from that particular twin, because that could be your twin that alerts you of red flags. Do you get what I'm saying? So they could be sending these people off. They could be killing them. They could be putting them in jail. They can be doing something to interfere with your connection or whatever this is, okay? But I feel like some of these are fire signs here that you have to they have to lie on you or do something and set you up to make these fire sign energies angry. I don't think that these are normal beings. And once they do get angry at you or feel some kind of way, then they're willing to sacrifice you in some particular type of way. So somebody's father figure could have passed away or something. These people took this money. And because you talking about this money, this is why these people are threatening to send you away. But if you would have had this money that this person saved up and really could have not been there for you, but this was their way of showing something. Somebody didn't want you to get this mail or this money because they know that you would be straight. You would be able to, you know, make moves when you need to or build something of your own so nobody can be in charge of you or whatever. Because I feel like what I'm hearing is people that's married it depends on what type of position they're trying to put your spouse in. You may be more at risk than just these random women that live alone. But also women that live alone are also feeling this way. And a lot of alpha women are the ones that they're looking at because they feel like you're too powerful, you're too strong, or you're something. So when it comes to this energy, it's making me think like a lot of alpha women don't travel in packs. You get it? And some of these are not alpha women. They're just men in dresses. And so, you know, to each his own. So this makes it's a man's world again. You get what I'm saying? No women are looking out for women's rights because they're really people with phalluses. So there's no one there to speak about the womb. You get what I'm saying? Hence, the first video that they ever deleted of mine off of YouTube was the war on the wombs. It was straight to the fact. It was 100%, and that was the first time I ever got a strike, and they actually took the motherfucking video down. Yeah, so somebody could be saying that you're the city dump, or they could be trying to get your man, say your masculine energy was made just for you, or, you know, they were all about you or something. Somebody could be trying to get your man to be manipulated by another woman or get another woman to get his attention so he can look at you as old news, especially the people that have been in a relationship for a long time where they know that it would be harder to get you away from this man. They're trying to entice these men with these greens or these new green deal bitches or these builder bitches or these alien bitches or these heartless women, so that the woman that they're with, that God placed this man with you for some type of reason, to protect you possibly because you guys were somewhat in a likeness. Maybe your life ain't perfect, but there's something about some type of connection, like God's chosen women. If they're going to be with a man, it's a certain type of man that it may not be like reciprocal, like lovey-dovey, but the reason why y'all together is because this motherfucker, if somebody come around you, there could be something that's activated where somebody can't fucking touch you. You know, it could be something like this, but somebody's trying to alter that. It's like, I'm hearing in the Bible when he said, yeah, you know, the one that I gave you or whatever, I made him like you. So, I don't know. Maybe y'all might have to be miserable together, but it's like a trial period for something because some people going to be up to some messed up stuff. I'm trying not to say the words I wanted to say that start with an F and an S, okay? It just flows better when I just can cuss, but it's Sunday, so I'm trying to, you know, but some fudge stuff. And I don't know. I feel like this is what's going on, okay? This is definitely was, because for a season, they could have had the one of you that's less attractive or there's nothing, something like this. And then now they could be swapping you out for the one that has good sensual energy. I don't know. It's something weird like this going on here. It's something weird like that, okay? So somebody could be saying something is a city dump or you're not worth anything or you're just a dump or something. I feel like a lot of people are not even in their right minds right now because it's all this shit about this money here. You know, that people ain't thinking with their right mind as if they don't have enough. You know, it's just the weirdest. It's the weirdest. Yeah, something about an illness, okay? I mean, these nations, these other nations better take heed too. Because, you know, you're introducing other things to your area that I guess maybe that's not my business. You know, somebody should probably thinking you should just be glad that you are still halfway yourself, and but again, what is that if this is a time about people being sustainable, or people pulling their weight, or they're trying to see who's the best slaves that just go to work and come home and shut up every day and let things go along the way. If this is something like this, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if they're just trying to see who. It's like testing. One, two, three. And somebody saying all is fair in love and war, but this ain't war, is it? It's sick. I really feel like, okay, it's here. Everybody wanted to go so much further. There are AI individuals or something on this planet right now, and it's not good. It's not good for the earth. It's not. It's not. Whatever they're doing is not. And I don't think it's advanced at all. Something that being an advancement would advance the world is taking us back, actually. It's repetitive. It's the same. Just new things coming. You're doing the same things, silly. It's like, what? You're doing the same thing. I don't know, guys. Okay. But we have some kind of potions or something that somebody could have been using in a messed up way here. This Dan energy, or the tribe of Dan. Maybe this is why Dan was outcast or called out or something like this. We'll find out more in a minute, possibly, when it comes to Dan being called out or something like this, okay? Maybe you're not feeling yourself, or again, and then they wonder why people are not productive. That's what I want to say. Who's more productive? Right? But if you're doing this to people, especially some beings that could be sensitive to that, you know what you're doing. Nine of Cups. Somebody could be like trying to get you in some type of asylum or something, or getting you filled up with some kind of pills or medicine or something like this, okay? With this Red Cross energy, there could be something sinister about Red Cross, or a fake Red Cross, or something like this. This could be, whatever's going on could be equivalent to what happened in, it's a silent storm, equivalent to what happened in, see, because I feel like if they're trying to displace America, nobody can feel, see, I was hearing that Nina Simone, you take this and you take that. You either got the fire or you don't. Okay? But they don't have the I may not have what you got, but I got what I got. And I can, without really investigating, feel and know things that's going on this land. Like I said, so to get rid of America on her land, where do you think that media or some of these people, well, they're not going to be talking about these things. It would be like the lower, like some media chat platforms or channels or something. This is not what they're going to talk about on the national news, I feel like this could be also somebody trying to trick somebody into another cycle to keep your place here or something, to dabble in or do something different. So we did the biblical, we did this, we did tarot, and now somebody's trying to keep me in this element of doing something, offering my gifts or services to the world without being able to be compensated, or without being able to build my stuff up enough where I can get support from followers or support from anybody for that matter. Like somebody wants me to sit here and work for free or something like this. Now, this is just a hobby to me, but I'm also have something in me to be speaking on certain things in these times. It would not be right for me just to be silent. The people that are just being silent and they have a mouth, but they don't speak. They have all these things, but they do not do these things. These are idols or something like this, or puppets or whatever. So again, all these people that want to be your leaders that you supported while you rejected certain people, these are the ones that's selling you out right now. And again, it's to America supposed to not care because of what these people do, but it's built into me to be able to pick up on sensory things that without doing any research or just maybe seeing one thing or one word or one sentence or one short can tap me into also feeling like everything is off, what is going on? And then, you know, a visual may come in and everything just clicks back into place. Like, oh, this is was, oh, that's what, oh, okay. So again, we have an Emperor in reverse here. Okay. So somebody could be trying to stop somebody from floating or going higher, being in a higher element or something like this. Okay. A lot of people might just be shutting down and going within right now so that they can elevate higher. And I don't feel like it's really, it could be a mental process if you are shutting down in that manner or coming offline or something like this. But it also can be, because I feel like some stuff that we speak, some of us can speak things like those particular type of Levites to be able to block some of these things. So that's why they wouldn't want you to know about them, because you're powerful enough to just, you don't have to yell, you don't have to scream, but say something and it changes the dynamic here. We got a tower moment, okay? Sideways, okay? Again, somebody could have, I don't know, somebody could have something here. Somebody could have got like a part of their skull removed. Somebody could have their head shaved on the side or something like this, so they could get some kind of implant or something put in their head or something to be tapped in, or whatever this is. This could have happened to you at 16 years ago, 7 years ago, something like this. But again, here go this Twin Towers energy right here again. The Twin Towers building number 7, and whatever this bubble or this sun or whatever, because another card came out that showed us that this might be the sun here, sitting on top of this building number 7, right? So the sun was trying to be aligned with this building number 7 at one point, and this, you know, I feel like this is why they took down, even though it wasn't damaged, it exploded anyways. This was a controlled demolition of this building here. But again, somebody could got some type of thing implanted in their head as well here. Some type of amoeba thing or cell or something like this. So I don't know. When it says stay away from these type of men, it also made me think about, but if these people can find you, then damn. You know what I'm saying? But it's also reminding me of that movie. And we're going to keep going back to that damn movie, because everything is really kind of, because I was like, I don't want to watch that shit. And I end up, like, during the middle of it, I end up paying attention. Like, what? This sounds like some old other shit. So, damn, I was about to say what part of the movie this was that it's kind of reminding me of. But stay away from them. This person could have been trying to lasso a star. Whoever this is that might get this tower, or is trying to bring a tower. This person could have did this so they can bring a tower to this star that was trying to lasso her person. This is like Moana with the heart of Te Fiti, trying to lasso the heart of Te Fiti. Because in my case, I feel like somebody captured my heart, and that's what caused something to happen. That's what caused me to turn my Sagittarius energy and start pointing my arrows at the sky or the government or something like this, or these upper echelons. I didn't know why or what, but I felt like it could have been the missing of this masculine energy or something like this at some point in time. And then, see, because I feel like a twin then climbed up above me and tried to place themselves above the throne of God right now. It just got to be called out. But they're treading lightly because they don't want to, you know what I'm saying, trigger something. But this person has already turned cold or wicked towards me. So this could be whoever it is that's trying to deport somebody or something like this. But the truth is, they don't have the authority over me. If there was some type of problem or something like this that was questionable, that is not the only one. You are wrong, Samael. You're either beneath me or beside me, never in the front. Okay? It's something like this. it's very eerie because a lot of these people claim that they so smart, they so tough, they so tapped in, but the only advantage they have is that they have eyes on you, or they have had eyes on you. I'm pulling my shit out of but some of these people that I name on this channel, I know that they have a different type of connect here. It wouldn't be a fair, balanced war or a fair competition. They shouldn't have access to the information that they have. They're a threat to society, domestic terrorist. They should be unplugged. These women should not be coming into my feed. They should not be air energies. The air signs, again, should be pulled down, especially if they're not doing the work of God and speaking on these particular things that people should have to be worried about in this day and time. What do you have it for? To be nosy? To expose somebody's secrets or how somebody feel? That's gossip, and God hate gossip. So again, what really is it? Is it, you know, even we are still talking about these local things. When and who of us are going to go higher to see what we're talking about here? Because it's something about this that's going on. Who's your boss or who's your owner? You know, it's like that energy.
Where's my...
So,
Where's my charger?
I don't know. I didn't touch it. So again, we got this tower coming out. So this could be an almost tower. It flew over here, but I feel like this is very much the same thing. So somebody is trying to act like you're not a star, or you don't deserve this star, or this is not your star. Because that's what I was going to say. I feel like on the Heart of Tafiti, it was something that was really, I went deeper into it earlier. Where I once saw this Virgo energy as me being Moana and the Virgo being, I just seen a meme on my thing. I am you, you are me, we are one, or something like this. And I'm like, I don't even like that. I don't want nobody talking about that to me. Because there's no benefits from that to me. Their benefit for you to be attached to me is no benefit for me to be attached to you. So I thought about that as me being Moana, bringing back the heart to this Taka that was pissed off or something. She wanted the heart too, but we wonder if it was her heart in the first place, because we found out that Taka was really just Tafiti. You know what I'm saying? And she just wanted her heart back so she could just lay back down and be good, right? So I kind of see myself as Moana and this other person as Virgo, but I also see myself as the well-rested Tafiti once she got her heart back at some point in time. And I still see myself, the younger version of me, being Moana, going back into my youth to collect the heart and bring it back to myself as an adult. I see it two different ways. But I feel like this Virgo hijacked this masculine energy, period. It was mine to start with. That's just where we should start, right there. So this could be why Moana was so eager to do, because it was hers to start with. But nobody wanted, as beautiful as Tafiti looked at the end, you know, nobody wants to think that, yeah, that's what that is, but that's what it looked like to me. That this person stole the heart, and not only that, attached themselves to either me or the masculine that's with me all these years in order to keep an eye on what was going on, or if I woke up, if I knew what happened or whatever this is. So yes, I feel like even if they gave this person a new body and put this person in a high level in the industry and made this person famous or something, there's too much of a familiarity about this person for me to not know that that's what happened. I feel like around 19, they gave this person, or in high school, they gave this person an opportunity to do something. And this person took it up. And it wasn't like somebody come home and say, yeah, they gave me this thing. I'm just thinking, should I go to this program? No, this is like one day somebody is there, and then one day they're not. They've been cloned and they're gone. You know, it's something like this, okay? Excuse me. And maybe I was never supposed to wake up. Maybe I was always supposed to be oblivious to this whole thing. And this person has a whole nother family, a whole nother crew of people that they care about, that even if they were interested in me at one point in time, if I'm coming at these people because I know what they did to manipulate the situation with me and this person, I don't know if he knows or not, or I'm supposed to remind him. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying? That's like somebody with Stockholm syndrome. Like, dude, you coming at me, those are the people that kidnapped you. You're supposed to be with me. I mean, I can't break your arm to make you show up physically to me. But that's what this is. Something about the chemistry or something. So that could be almost what this is. That somebody could be like, oh, I introduced you to my friends or whatever, and this is how you treat them. And it's like, dude, but I'm your fucking wife. I'm your woman or your person, or I'm your Adam and you're my Eve, or vice versa. However you want to play it. I don't know. Something could be about to be spilled out with this Four of Cups. What is this? Is this Four of Cups? I guess it could be considered the Four of Cups. Let me see. What am I thinking about with the Four of Cups? Okay, some type of rejection or something like this, okay? Or somebody maybe opening up to you, to pour into you. They only got a little bit left. And somebody could be blocking these messages, rather they be telepathic, some type of intel, or some type of messages or letters coming in. But if, okay, like what we were seeing earlier with the mail stuff, if this is an ex or something that's blocking these messages from coming to you from somebody, this could have been somebody want to pour into you, but you're not getting the messages. Somebody could have came towards you, but you're not getting the message. You may get the ding, or you may get the, what is this? Somebody's trying to, but there are, or, oh, somebody's pulling on my energy. Is somebody trying to come towards my energy? Are they pulling on my energy, come towards them? But you'll never find, even if this is a mental space, somebody has made it where you'll never be able to find that mental space to meet with this person, or a physical place to meet with this person. You know, you get what I'm saying? And this person may, when they left a year ago, 2 years ago, they might be like, well, shit, we was really close back then. Why are you so far detached now? But there's extra work that's being done here. While somebody was away, somebody decided to play. This could be an emperor that didn't protect you or seal you off properly before they left. This emperor could have thought that they were going to float above you, but now they're not, because they did this. They're in reverse. Somebody could be pissed off that they got taken out of heaven, and they're coming after the rest of you and your seed. This could be who's threatening to send somebody to Africa. All right. So yeah, somebody could have this could be this bat energy, or COVID could be going around. Somebody could be sick right now. This could be I feel like this could be two energies, okay? This could be two feminines. They're really tapped in now. They're two readers, and I know who their names is, but I'm not even saying them right here. Somebody is kind of like a newcomer to me in my feed. T might be in their name. This might be who was almost able to, well, I feel like this is the T energy, this bat. Truth is, it could be 3 years, 2 years, or 12 years that this person been hanging around. See, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. But somebody might be, is it bad? I don't know. Why did I just hear that? The boots can step all over this green energy, though. Who's ever dancing to the music of whatever this bat is saying. This bat, or this bad or bed or bat or whatever the fuck this is. So this could be the T energy, okay? And this could be in these streets, these tarot streets. These are kind of like sensual warriors a little bit here. Very much tapped in with their intellect. So much so that it would have to be something like this, AI generated. Somebody could look at this as like some type of advancement. Right, but somebody could be saying that this one right here, though, this one right here, and somebody has a very Galactus features in her face, but very familiar. This maybe remind me of a cousin or something like this. But these are people of the waters here that are paying attention to this cornerstone. Who laid the cornerstone? These people of these waters want to know too. So somebody, whether it's my energy or somebody else's, somebody is not safe. But somebody don't run away either. Allegedly. I know I don't run away, but somebody allegedly don't. But that's the art of war, right? Distance or paying attention or whatever to act like there's something. This look like a chandelier. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know, y'all. It's something. You know how when you eat popcorn and a little piece gets stuck up in your gums? I didn't eat no popcorn, but there's something in my damn gums like that. So the 8 here. What is this? What can we call this, y'all? The eyeballs. We just say eyeballs. Shit. Because this ain't cups. Would this be swords? Wands? Stars? I mean, what am I talking about? Stars. Excuse me. What do we have in the tarot? Excuse me. Pentacles. Okay, this could be pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Chandelier energy. So somebody is putting in extra work here. Somebody could be putting some cameras in your light fixtures or in your ceiling or something like this. Somebody could have said that it's a city dump or something, but it's not. Somebody could be judging you about something. God could be trying to cover you up. You know, God can make somebody a bum with some type of gifts so people can disregard this person and walk right past or let this person just to see. Because if you really let something bad happen to one of God's chosen, you're going to feel it in your life. So, yeah. I never realized how somebody could build up greats in their own land and then send them somewhere else. You know that these people are alchemized with the soil where they stand, unless they have already ruined that too. So like Esther was telling Elijah, my people knew how to get to me and you ruined it. And Elijah's family supposedly had used her family tree for 5,000 years in order to be tapped in to get some type of power or energy source. This is stemming from Black Hawk being her her grandfather or her father or something like this. And Elijah the first was supposed to be the one that shot Black Hawk. But there was some going back and forth about if that's how it happened or not. So again, there's also some reference to a swan or some deity or a lord or something that turns to a swan every morning and flies away or some shit like this. But there's also some reference of, I don't know, every time I see Black Hawk getting, I don't know, I see like a swan or a larger bird for some reason. Because I feel like that prophecy was supposed to happen in this exact location. So it's even a wonder how I fell up on that story 100 years later, which would have been 2021. So of sleepwalking. Maybe somebody has been, they was doing sleepwalking spells on her and hypnosis on her as well in that book. And water scrying and water, they were doing different things, okay? But it was a story, and I kept seeing this vision of somebody walking out even just in this backyard, and something about the neighbor's house, and that somebody was calling someone like, come outside, meet me under the moonlight. And as soon as somebody went out there, they got shot with a bow and arrow. So this could be something that's significant here. Let me get one more on this cornerstone. They're trying to have some council of indigenous people or something over this cornerstone or over this world card. This seems like trafficking out God's daughter that's supposed to be protected. Like they killed a lord or a powerful lord, or this person passed away, and these people are determined to pimp out this energy. They I feel like God gave this gift before, and all they did was defile this energy. And now they want a third round to be able to do this, even though they can't get to me. They're trying to find their way to the top to be able to. And it's so weird because it's more of a forced energy. It's like, no, no, no. So this is about, again, probably a Rhaenyra's against the Greens or something like this. It's something like that. But these people could also be, yeah, it's something like that. The Five of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Some type of strife. Yeah, I told you. Here it is right here. This is the strife. These people are bringing strife. This is Africa. This is India. These are other races or cultures of people than the G7 that call themselves bullying America. It's just ridiculous. And I feel like they need to be on this soil to be able to do it. So all is fair in love and war. Leave. Take what you brought in that's defiling the nation and go. It just seems like that. If you're warring with me on you have to be coming over here, or you doing this shit from a distance. But I doubt this. You have to use equipment or something on my fucking. That's why I never really understood wars or something like this. I mean, so they have to have had invaded the military or something like this. Weaponized human beings, possibly. It don't make no sense. Now, unless some of these people that got these, see, this could have been a setup from the beginning too. I was just talking to Taurus today. We went to the liquor store and the store got this name, Dan, in it. Okay, I ain't gonna say the full name. And I said, because the gas station right next to them, okay, I think they're all Indian, India, yeah, okay. But the gas station used to have a liquor license. But I heard that they got caught selling something to somebody that didn't have their ID or was underage. And so they had lost their liquor license, right? But they're right next door to a staple liquor store. And I told Taurus, I said, wow, you know what? They used to have liquor at that store, right? I said, wouldn't that be weird if this person at this store set them up so that everybody on this side of town would have to go to this liquor store? They wouldn't have a choice no more. Because, I was thinking about if somebody an alcoholic, it's more like, if your kids know you're alcoholic. You know how when kids be on to something that you're doing, like for a long time, I was able to cover up the fact that I smoke cigarettes. I never smoked around my children the first 17, 18 years of their life. For my youngest daughter, she was about 10 or 12 when she actually found out. But for the older ones that's in their 20s or whatever, they didn't know until they was like 18 years old. And I was doing it their whole life. right? And so it's kind of like, I don't know. I guess I was making reference to something when I was about to say that. Oh, but I knew when they were starting about to be able to see. Like, what's that smell when you came back in? You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. What's that box that was on the floor? What's those things in there? I seen that thing came out your purse when you came back from the club last night. You know, it's like something like that. And I don't even know what the whole point was of even bringing that up. But it's kind of like that when something starts becoming obvious. You can't hide it no more or something. So I don't know. This could be something that's going on here. I was making reference to the liquor store. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So it would be easier, you know, like if somebody be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, if your kids say, didn't you just go to the liquor store? Because sometimes when tourists ask me, I'm like, he be like, take me to the store. I'm like, damn, didn't we just leave? And he like, nah, you know, but we play around like that. He know and I know we did, but he be like, nah, 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 who went there? Something like this. This is like how we joke around. We ain't trying to lie to each other for real, but it's just how we joke around sometimes. So again, like I said, it's that kind of energy of like that. Okay. When it's easier to say, yeah, I'm just going to the gas station to get some, you know, say somebody a real alcoholic or something. They like to hide stuff. Like my sister used to hide bottles. If you go around her house, there was bottles behind the toilet, bottles behind here, bottles in the cabinet, empty bottles over here, half full bottles over there. You know, and so with my play sister, but you know, I knew it that it was a problem when I seen that. Because I knew she was a drinker. I knew this. But when that happened, you see, I knew that that was different. So it's a little bit easier to say, I'm going to the gas station. Yeah, girl, I'm just going to the gas station. I told you I need to just go over here and get some gas because I got to go to work tomorrow. You know, and you know what I'm saying? You be telling the truth, but, you know, the gas station happened to have liquor, and then saying, oh, I'm going to the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You ain't got to tell nobody where you're going anyways. But I don't know. That took a long time for me to get that out. But you see what I'm saying, okay? So 5 of Wands here. All right, let's see what else we can pull on this. Oh, I wanted to use these. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed your weekends. Mine was decent. I always start off the weekend like, yeah, I'm about to do something. I'm about to do something this weekend. I don't even care if I got to go by myself. And then, you know, then I don't, you know. We got the call in reverse. We got the doll. The doll in reverse. Yeah, the call in reverse. Oh, the other side. So somebody's going to the other side or another realm, or don't answer the call. Dan is in reverse. Dan could represent a certain group of people. I just heard Johnny Boy or something like this. I don't know. This could be a certain group or a society, mission or something here. Come on, I just want to get one. A fire in reverse and something about in your dreams, Freddy Krueger energy. So this is cosmic royal energy. This is also somebody else, the mansion energy. Somebody else too. It's giving me this energy that remind me of this energy here. Because, I mean, it's time to be careful a little bit, but not really. I mean, if you meant to, you know, just depends here. Yeah, twins. These could be people into cloning or something like this. Grief of the water. Yeah, cloning. grief, pet cemetery, bringing people back to life that's not the same. And then the water, or this water energy. This is this 9419. I seen a vision of this person, and this is the type of entity that that person is. It's not a nice water energy. It's actually a bad one. Okay. Neighbor in reverse. Somebody might have had to move away or got sent away from you. And there go it. The trickster. See, I told y'all it's a trickster energy here. Somebody is being very tricky. Somebody wants you to play with them. They claim they never letting you go, and they want that keeps coming up, and somebody wants you to play with them, but you can't even see them. That's what I'm saying. This is what this is right here. This is this is a time now, y'all. This is a time, man. We can't get no cards to come out here right. Maybe I don't like these cards that much as I thought. That was Fire and Frankenstein. Oh, okay. I just had to wet my finger. Okay, there. Harvest. So Dan in reverse. Maybe they did something here to create a harvest here. Okay. But these potions are in reverse. Okay. And then we have potions or portions. I don't know. And then we have the harvest here in reverse. So somebody made a... This is like children of corn energy. Somebody might have thought that they was coming back to collect some harvest, but they're not. Somebody didn't do something. They didn't. I'm getting when it says Jesus, it say, what if you planted a harvest or whatever, only to come back and find out that somebody else was doing something whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So somebody could have went on a whole tour here. Tour de Italy. Okay, tourist keeps ordering that to eat. So it could be something significant, like a 3-nation tour or something. These could be these brother energies that are leaving out the only feminine energy, or the one that looks feminine, from these deals or whatever they're doing here. These are just regular motherfuckers now from your community, probably in the entertainment industry and stuff like this. These are your new elites, some of them now. And if they can do Christ or Yeshua like this after sitting in my energy for so long, then, what are they capable of? When they know that somebody is good, and the thing is that somebody is here to balance things out with their temperance energy. And if they were doing it right, I wouldn't be still sitting here having to speak to you guys in this light, and still somewhat talking about the things and not really complaining, but that we're talking about here. Okay? So we got the 9 of Cups here. Somebody is pouring different elements into your cups here. This could be some type of healing. Somebody could feel bad about something here. Somebody could be wanting to put different elements into your cups. And there's no need for these drugs or something like this that somebody's trying to give you. Somebody just needs the elements here that they're supposed to be getting poured into them. And then they will be able to produce something. Neighbors, excuse me. So some neighbors might not have been doing their job here. Also, Rosemary's Baby. This is Rosemary's Baby. Somebody could live in a building like this, and their neighbors could be a part of an occult or something like this. This even look like a baby crib or a bassinet right here underneath here. So they could be the neighbors could be doing something to a baby. They could be also utilizing the energy of a baby. Or somebody wants you to be in this Rosemary's Baby energy, where a nation is setting up something right now for you to birth a satanic baby or something. Or this could be a crazy Christian group, and, they're waiting for you to birth a Messiah or something. Like, I don't know. Could be something like that. Emperor in reverse, balloons. Yeah, somebody's obsessed with someone. Emperor's obsession could have stopped them from being able to float or go higher. They could be higher. You could be the emperor that they turned in reverse, or this person could be kind of trying to claim that they over you, but they're not. Somebody's obsessed with your energy. They can't let you go because they see that they fucked up here. And so now they was just being like, oh, get the fuck out of here or something like this. And now somebody on the low, they don't want nobody to know this, but on the low, somebody like, you better not take your ass nowhere. Come on now, anime. Anime. We got to work this out now, shit. Get on up in there and do the motherfucking videos. You know what I'm saying? It's some, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like something like that, okay? And what about this cornerstone in the reading here? Okay, I'm hearing charmed energy or something, but this flipped over in my hand. So this is very significant here. The cornerstone is in reverse, okay? I don't know. Because this is like dark energies or darker skin energies or something of the waters. Like I told y'all, I feel like warlocks and stuff like this is coming into the energetic field. But why are the children of the night in the reverse? What has happened? What did these greens do to separate or sever ties between these children of the night? They did. Somebody did something here. Because I don't feel like I had a problem with these people until they started. It seems like stuff started missing or stuff started being. But again, was this the greens that was doing this to try to make it seem like it was the children of the night? Because the children of the night, I'm not going to speak too soon. I just feel like there's something here. There's three different aspects here. Children of the night. We over here where Ezekiel's wheel energy is, okay? We're over here with seers and shit like this. But then we have these water people that's taking over. I wonder what this is. Was there the greens altering something to have somebody not be involved with these children of the night? Because I feel like when we talk about at least one of these people of the children of the night, they didn't touch somebody. That could be the person that didn't plow somebody or didn't touch somebody. I don't know. This is weird. But somebody else could have extracted that energy or that masculine and try to turn them into theirs. Because I think that man in that video was called Billy or something like that too. That was in that movie, The Children of the Night. So that could be also what we were just reading in the scriptures when it says that our Lord put somebody at the right side of them. So again, this masculine, if this Arabic masculine, this person could have married somebody. This person could have married me. Or there could have been a spiritual binding or tie. And people want to just call it that, but there's something about a record. Something is on the record. The fact that these people are in a reverse could be the reason why this red flag is here. I feel like there was another masculine energy here. If somebody is missing or frozen or not around or something, somebody wanted to force the hand here with this cornerstone. There's three nations or something that have gone together. Whether this is the Greens, the Greens, the Muslims, and some other element here. They could have gotten rid of the children of the night, but that could have been the gap between those people and me. But the Greens are just offspring. They're offspring of the earth. The earth was first. That's what it says in my Bible over here. In the beginning, the earth was first. So the grass is, I might post that video breaking down indigenous, native, black, all these different terms. The earth was first. Without the earth, there is no grass. Unless it's astroturf or is fake. Like these tall grasses that think that they're over the earth and they're not. It is not even, we wonder why shit is off balance. It is not. It's an offspring. Most of the grass in people's yards today is contaminated any motherfucking way because all the pesticides and all the whatever else that's been sprayed on it. But I digress. Sick. You know how in Texas, they have grass, but they don't. It's just like tan or dried up or burnt out by the sun or by the heat. Hmm. Let's see if we can pull some more on this, because now I'm interested here. Oh, I am definitely interested now in more of this energy, because this seems like this is centering on my energy right here. Or another masculine or another powerful being here. Like these women, this would be crazy. Like if my dad was over there with the greens or something like this, and disconnected to me because I wasn't street savvy enough or something. So I was more looked at as the royals, but the royals rejected me, or somebody want me in limbo or something like this. Okay, to not rise no higher, right? So this could be why it seemed like a father was distant. But if a father was somebody of the greens or whatever here, then the greens have consumed, or the moss or something has consumed something that could have been left to me that they would only have record of. Because again, I am more due north. And that has something to do with the crown, but somebody is trying to block me from being farther enough north or something, or in the north node or something like this. So we got somebody is 30s and 40s, okay? This could be also the same age as somebody that's doing this to you, trying to bring this tower. This could be somebody that you went to school with, but if this is a tarot reader, they don't show their face, or they smart enough not to show their face, because you'll know exactly who they are as soon as they do. But their energy could be familiar to you. Let's see what else. The freaks come out at night. So somebody could be asking you to come be a part of something. Like, yeah, we're not lonely over here. Or maybe you feel like you're not lonely either. Or maybe somebody don't want you to be lonely, so they could be sending some people that you can relate to. You may not be in the likeness exactly of these people, but this could be something where you could relate to. This also is giving me the energy of somebody trying to keep a mother and a child bound. But I feel like the hard part for this energy is that this energy hasn't been able to do that. The only thing, like in that movie, her soul or something, was she was turned into a thing or a witcher or something. But I just don't feel like they can do that to my energy. I feel like what this is, I don't know, this could be also Stepford wifing here, where somebody don't want you to leave. And in that movie Stepford Wife, I think they killed that man when he was on his way trying to leave the city. Okay. And his wife, they was like, yeah, just go ahead and go. Just flee. Would it be all right if we just leave? And they was like, yeah, go ahead and go. But when they were leaving, the police pulled them over and killed them, I think, or something to them. So again, somebody just don't want to be lonely, or somebody's not lonely anymore. Okay, so again, you may be able to leave because whoever this is that's almost bringing this tower may make this person feel like they're not lonely anymore, because something has been altered in someone. This could also be the greens stabbing a dagger in my heart, or Jon Snow's heart, again, by saying, we know something about you and whatever. Yeah, we grew up with you, but we never fucked with you like that. And yeah, we know you're supposed to be a millionaire, or you're supposed to have this and that, but we don't want you around. Like, this could be somebody trying to break somebody's heart or something. This could be like a whole community, but they're just mad because you're telling what it is. But whoever these people is, know that you don't have no support. But I feel like there could have been support with these water energies, but there's something that these people want too. And whatever this is, they don't want the main person, the cornerstone that's in reverse, to know about any of it. So these all could have partnered up together to try to take down this cornerstone. Okay? Yeah, stealing from work, or stealing your work. Okay? These people could have been stealing energy, information, resources, locations, account numbers, whatever. Somebody using work computers to find out private information about people, hours, property, food, money. These could be people, somebody stutters. These could be people that will come in your house or find a way to get in your house. Okay, this is giving me Black Mirror again. If y'all ain't watched Black Mirror, I don't know what the hell you waiting for, because this is that's all inclusions of the last days here. Okay, money. Somebody slowly siphoning your account, right? Somebody messing with your food, or taking your food, or blocking you from being able to buy food or whatever, creeping around your house or something in certain hours, listening in on you hours, taking property here, okay? Saying that you didn't work or you never worked for some money or something like this that you know you did. Yep, they don't know who you are. Okay, my fault. I hope y'all got the rest of that. So somebody's stealing here, all right? And then also, they don't know who you are. So some masculine was holding on to you until they felt like they wasn't lonely no more. But I feel like this person, somebody sent me, we could have formed an alliance. And I said, for what? It's all mines. So this is this energy here where somebody could have, if they could beat them, they joined these people. And this person isn't lonely anymore because they've joined this network or whatever this is. At least two of them they're in collaboration with. But again, these people don't know who somebody is. So this answers the question again. What are we talking about? Who is the real Lord here? Who lifted somebody up? Who wants to have control? Who wants somebody not to have any power so they can rearrange something and fix something before it gets out of hand? Because they're being greedy, or because they're addicted to your energy, or they need you, or they're being selfish with your energy that's supposed to be shared. On your call. Ain't nobody supposed to be opening up no doors for nobody to come in on your energy or nothing like that. That is a fucking abomination, and you know it. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. These is like these people that didn't get a taste of your energy in school or something like it. This is the weird energy here. And then they trying to make it seem like you think you all that. No, nigga, you weird. The shit was weird back then. It was weird after that. When I still came around and kicked it with people and didn't have no problem, and you motherfuckers act like everybody else was more important, even when it comes to so-called black women, when Hispanic women started to come up and start changing their appearance and doing their makeup and, you know, coming up and shit like this in the neighborhood, they disregarded black women even then. So-called black women. Even more. Because you notice that black women don't have nobody to run to. If the black man turned on the black woman, she don't have nobody most of the time right in her immediate vicinity to turn to. The Hispanic boys are more likely in still dealing with the women of their own kind, right? You'll notice that. Just look back and think. They usually still messing with their women. They might fuck you on the low, but they you see what I'm saying? But they won't be with you like that. It's very rare. You would, in my community, you could see more black guys dealing with Hispanic girls than Hispanic guys dealing with black girls in public, like flaunting them around, like, unless it's a real bad bitch that all the black dudes want, then yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, there could be a love triangle here, okay? Could be a love triangle here, all right? And then somebody's calling you broke, but you're not broke, okay? Or somebody's trying to get you to think that somebody is broke, or your man is acting broke, or your woman is acting broke. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. But they got money. They're waiting. They were waiting for you to leave so that they can indulge, and somebody probably left their ass so that they can indulge. And the point is, you could have tried to warn this person, and they didn't listen. Or this could be what somebody already did to somebody in their past life, or what they plan on doing this time. All right? So that could be giving us a little bit more of what's going on here, okay? Something about a friendship, okay? So somebody want to pour, they get a little bit left, right? But they want to pour it into you. But your messages are getting blocked here, okay? And some friendship, somebody wants to, maybe this is you and somebody else that should form an alliance here. But somebody is trying to form an alliance with you now so that they can entrap you or snare you. Know that part. And that's not going to happen. It's the Most High or goodbye. You understand? Like that, just, there's nothing else to say. There's no compromise. There's no, it's like somebody, you have all this land or something like this, and somebody got you pushed out on the edge where there's only a little piece left like this, you know? No. Because that's what I was going to say. These land patents might have been a way, because they say they last forever, right? This was a way for these people to, if they didn't have nothing and they found out about this information, they could reclaim them lands and then go ahead and sell them off. See, we did a video on land patents. That's when they got pissed off now. They got pissed off now when we did that on what they really the fuck mean. Okay? What they really mean. Because some people made their whole channel off that shit. Okay? And what you need to know is a lot of these people don't want that fucking land. They just happy they found it. Or some of them could be like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to start this. But then they don't have the money or whatever. So, you know, some people could have made deals or sold half of the land and they still kept one half. Or some of these people just wanted to be mean and find a place where a subdivision was, where a whole bunch of white people were, and get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? Or a whole bunch of other races that they didn't want there because they wasn't black, and kick them out of there. And now you don't have no so-called value in the land. So again, once you do that, then you giving nations the go ahead because they don't care about your black ass. You know what I'm saying? To come in. And nor is those white people that could have possibly stood for you or something that you wanted off that land that's going to give a fuck about you now. Because again, some of these people already had land and they went around and collected all these lands and still made changes here. And they let certain people stay there. But again, you're going to find out that a lot of these people wasn't even American. These were, the patents were given. If you had more land with patents and not some type of deeds or like bill of sales or something like this, then your ancestors had the most. If you got the most land with land patents, your ancestors had the most to do with removing Native Americans or Indians off their lands or land grabbing, because they got that land because they were helping whatever president, I can't remember which one at that time, they were helping them clear out the people that were already on the land from the land. And so that's why they got those land patents. So at some point in time on the paperwork, the McLaughlin energy was the father was the head of the household, and then other times the Pitts was. So I don't know what the power struggle was or what was shifting around the time on some of these censuses and things like, and on some of the census is or on some of the census. Okay. But I noticed that power struggle there where somebody was listed as the head of household, and then another time it was somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to think about here. Okay. So again, somebody wants to be at friends with you or something like this, but I don't know if this person is coming back, they got something attached to them and they maybe have a jinn spirit or something over them. And then there's werewolves or wolves or something like this. Okay. Now somebody could be, again, this person that is of the lion and the wolf, of the cross and the Christ, of the this and the that. You understand? The lamb and the wolf, or and the lion. Okay, so it's something like this. Okay, and somebody might want a friendship with you here. They don't have much, but they have a little bit of something here. But you're not getting the message here. Somebody don't want you to get the message because they want to leave you open for some type of attack or something. Because this little portion, okay, that they do have, if they're not, because this is number 4, there's 3 over here that I'm looking at, but this could be somebody that was kicked out from this group. I remember that, you know, G7 kind of went back on Russia, on Putin. You know, they kind of try to, you know, ban him a little bit or something like this, okay? But see, that's the energy that I'm picking up, though, from that energy, is that somebody fuck with my family like that, but the family don't fuck with me like that. They haven't been. And somebody could have been having a, now this don't have to be Russia, but I'm saying whatever group I'm picking up on. Materialism, money, you know, I'm the type of motherfucker, if these people stole from me or they still stealing from me or they trying to harm me, or anytime they want, they can try to, because you have an alliance with them for 20 years without me, anytime they want to, then I, you know, no, you got to leave that shit. You know what I'm saying? They got to go about their way or something. And you got to cleave on to me only, motherfucker. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't really see. Okay? So it's time for you to let them motherfuckers go. You know, it wasn't a problem when you thought it was time to let me go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what this is here. Okay? So somebody's claiming that they got experience, but they really don't. Somebody think they're a bad bitch, but they really ain't. Somebody thinks that they boots can be used to walk all over you or these grasses, but they may not be able to. These is cowboy boots. There could be somebody from Texas or something in a foreign area claiming to be the Lord and they're not. They're from Texas and somebody else grew up in that area. But somebody is saying that they have experience and they really don't. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, look, somebody, see, this is the part right here. This person is, they might be your blood relative or something, but he got this shit growing on his face. This motherfucker got this green coat on, this cloak or this covering. This person is all red, all about the blood energy. This could be like bloods. These could be bloods, but they fucking, wait, which one is which? The bloods is red, right? And the Crips is blue? Or is it the same? No, I think that's what it is. Okay. Cause I remember we had like over where we was at, we had like there was some Puerto Ricans and they was the maniacs, and then they had the fours, the four corner hustlers or hustlers. um, it was different groups or the BDs and shit like this. So I don't know. Whoever this is, they got blue ears or hairs, but they wearing this red thing. Let me not get into shit. This ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into it. But do you see what I'm saying? And this person got red eyes, so their eyesight is with the red, but their hair is blue. So one of these things just don't belong here. Now it's time to make a change or whatever the fuck it say in Sesame Street. Something, and then we got this green witch that's looking for Dorothy's fucking shoes. I was outside because I got these Steve Madden shoes. I just love my shoes so much, y'all, because I ain't never had no tennis shoes in so long. And Taurus went and he was getting him some shoes and they had a half off deal, and I talked him into getting me a pair too. And they just some tan, like, I really don't even like those fitted shoes, but they got glitter and shit on the sides and the front. And I was out there in my sunroom today smoking a cigarette, and I couldn't stop like putting my feet up and looking at my shoes in the fucking glass. I mean, in the window. I just couldn't. And for a minute, I'm like, ooh, it's like Dorothy clicking my heels together. But they're just some cute little. I like my motherfucking shoes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no tennis shoes in a long time, y'all. Especially not no good ones. So I was excited, and today, because I haven't really worn them outside, so I was able to wear them. I was able to wear them in the house today, just to have them on my feet with my little skirt. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's enough about the shoes, but I like them. And I was looking at them in the mirror, like clicking them together and shit like this. Like, they're not red, but they look like Dorothy's shoes, So I don't know if somebody's trying to put somebody back in a childish energy with childish banter, or if somebody is trying to, bring you back to some type of another, like instead of Alice in Wonderland, Dorothy on a yellow brick road. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And these could be some of the people right here, the damn scarecrows, stuff like this or whatever. But somebody's definitely a green energy. This could be a witch or a woman. This could be like Alicent or something like this. I don't know, y'all. This is something here. Okay? But you're not getting your messages here. All right? Now, this person could be a whole different element here. But I digress. I don't think so. We have the red dwarf planet, dwarf sun here. We got the werewolf here. And we got the witch here. Okay? And the song Wolves came on today, right? And then we got the two guys right here. So that's 5 elements here. Maybe one element is missing, and it could be the red sun or the red dwarf sun or a red energy. Somebody's name could be Red. Okay? Somebody reminds me of somebody named Red. Okay? But I feel like somebody named Red don't fuck with one of these dudes right here. Somebody want that one out the way. That might be why it's only 4 elements here. Somebody don't like that other nigga. I hear him saying, I don't like that nigga. So I don't know, y'all. Okay? And then we got ice in reverse. With the dump city. And then this chandelier swinging from the chandelier energy. All eyes on somebody in their house or something. But again, we got ice in reverse. Somebody could be trying to call ice on you. actually. Okay, we're just gonna use this one because this is calling my name. Okay. Um, ICE. Somebody could have tried to call ICE on you to get you deported to Africa or something like this. And whoever that is, they could just lose their fucking head right now. Unless you know something that I don't fucking know. Somebody is really hell-bent on God not being a part of whatever they think they building. It's a shame. Yeah, somebody don't want you to dance, okay? This could be somebody warning you that somebody's watching you in your shower. Don't dance. Because somebody might be watching you getting aroused or something like this. Yeah, somebody's getting animalistic energy towards you. Somebody might want to tear you apart or something like this. Y'all, what is we talking about? Maybe somebody is your security or something here, but you can't be walking around, you know, any old kind of way because you may be enticing somebody or something like this. Now, again, we're not really telling nothing because this could be anybody watching you from anywhere around the world, okay? Yeah, it's some stuff right here. This is the most amped up part of the read over here, okay? East energy, eastbound, eastward. Also, we was listening to like Scarface and like some other kind of like, and Taurus was listening to this shit, and I was like, oh my goodness, you know, oh, I'm just appalled at what's been. And he was like, oh man, it was violent, and I'm like, oh my God, this is violent, you know, but. I'm like, I ain't saying that I don't want to hurt somebody and end their motherfucking life for some of the shit that these people is doing. But this is really, oh my God. But I was trying not to be obvious about it because I feel like I feel like somebody could be dark. Okay? They just like a darker, more like heavy, you know, woodsy, you know, not even gangster, because I don't even call that gangster rap. That's like killer fucking rap or something, you know. So it's like, oh, you know, I didn't want to be, you know, because I feel like even if somebody did have a connect to somebody that was dark like them or wouldn't look at them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, I don't never want nobody to feel like, and that's what I'm saying. So this might be what it is. Somebody might have had to swap somebody's energy out for a darker energy. That's the only way your ass gonna stay alive somewhere. But it's just like, wait a minute though. Wait. Even if you give me the biggest gangster in the world, it's not where I belong. It's not where I belong. Oh, I can still love you, but you know what I'm saying? Shit. Can't we get one of them houses on the other side of town? Oh, shit. Can we get a house like Scarface? In a fucking gated community. If you don't want me to pick up on the energy, if you don't want me to talk about these same things, I won't tell your secret. This ain't even funny. Okay. See, I keep on. Whenever I want to laugh, I always hear laugh now, cry later. So let me just chill, okay? Whenever I'm laughing, but I'm somewhat of, I could be like, you know what I'm saying? The class, I used to be the class clown. I used to be the person to make everybody laugh. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to give me a break. This is like a variety show over here. This is what you're getting, okay? This is what the fuck you're getting over here now, okay? But it's real. You understand? We got a trap here, okay? And we got illness in reverse. So somebody could have tried to trap you. So I'm just saying, God, like we said the other day now, shit, long as you know, you better keep that motherfucking door open. Because if I, you know, maybe somebody think I am meant for something. Maybe God know my deepest something. I don't know. But I'm like, keep that motherfucking door open though, cause in case I got to go now, I'm not. Don't be putting no shit on me that I can't get rid of. No, 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 no. So we got a trap in reverse, and we got illness in reverse. Somebody could have been trying to like say you just a dump or something like this or whatever. This could be a hating ass ex or something, ex friend on the way out the door that said this. Somebody could also be tricking you, making you think everything is okay, but they really been doing some kind of process on you to try to turn you into like a witcher or something like this. But again, it's not going to work. Somebody is not meant to be bound by anything. I'm not about. That's when you gonna find out who the fuck God is. You hear me? Or if you is amplifying me or something like this, I don't want my sense of purity, my holiness. Don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's all I'm saying. Let thy be holy, motherfucker, because I'm not gonna play with you. Okay? Yeah, because he said something about he like a warrior, but he something he said in that rap song. Like, I'm a warrior, but I'm a something or something military, but a war. I don't know. Somehow he put the shit. And I'm like, oh, that explains. That explains what we're talking about here. So, yeah, you know, like I said, I just heard total darkness or something. So there's a lot of darkness here up that's rising up. So I don't know. You know, this could be this, you know, some gonna fall at the wayside, but you'll be all right. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay, it's definitely some magic or something going on right there. Okay, so let's hold on. I'm gonna come right back.